Hey guys, welcome to your first day of virtual learning here. I am Dr. Thomas and I am going to be your virtual band director this year. I teach down here at Troy South Middle School. This is my 5th year here at this building. And today I just wanted to start off that year by telling you a little bit about myself, and then hopefully you'll be able to share a little bit about yourself with me. I've been teaching band in the Troy district since 2010. This will be my 11th year of teaching here. I started out teaching with the high school and the middle school combined. I used to work with the marching band and everything. And now since Troy South opened up, I've been down here doing middle school full time, and it's been a blast. So I work with 6th, 7th, and 8th graders every day. My favorite part of the year is usually starting 6th graders out, because it's getting to find this new hobby, this new interest that you've never been able to do before. And it's exciting this year because even though it's virtual, we still get to have beginning band. And this year we're going to have 2 different instrument choices that you get to pick from that I'm going to teach you how to play online. So besides being the band director here at Troy South, I'm also a husband and a father. I have 3 kids. They go to Lincoln Elementary, the oldest 2 do. I'm going to have a 5th grader this year and a 1st grader. We live here in Troy, and we have a lot of fun here. Besides band stuff, I love collecting records and CDs. I listen to music all of the time. It's been a big part of my life ever since I was a little kid. I play all kinds of instruments. I started out in 6th grade learning how to play percussion. And then since then, I've learned pretty much every instrument you can. Some of them I'm just better at than others. I recently, in the last year, started really diving into electric guitar since we had time while we were home over COVID. And I've been having a lot of fun exploring that instrument. But I play in a rock band called Echoes of Giants. You should check us out. I also love watching dirt bike racing. I watch motocross and supercross all the time. I grew up as a kid riding dirt bikes. I don't do it so much now that I'm older, but I love watching that. Those are some things about me that maybe you didn't know. So I'm going to ask you to submit a video to me in the next couple of days telling me a little bit about yourself. And I'm going to ask you to tell me first what elementary school you're coming from, whether it's here in our district or from out of our district. And then I want you to tell me 3 interesting things about yourself. And I'm going to share with you 3 of mine just to kind of get the ball rolling, to give you some examples. One interesting thing about me is everybody in my family, my wife and my 3 kids, we all have the exact same middle name. That's kind of a rare thing. Another one is I was born in the town of Mexico, Missouri, which is like a little over an hour away from here in Troy. So I'm a Missouri boy. And one other thing, since all this COVID stuff hit, I've kind of become a video gamer more than I ever used to. And my favorite game I'm currently playing right now is Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. So I want you to share with me 3 interesting things about yourself. They don't have to be complicated. Just tell me a little bit about yourself so I can get to know you. So you guys are going to get to choose between the trumpet, which is a brass instrument this year, and the clarinet, which is a woodwind instrument this year. You've probably seen these before. You might not know exactly what they're called, but I'm going to give you guys some links to some videos to watch and give you a little Google Slides presentation that'll kind of give you an introduction to those 2 instruments. And over the course of the next few days, you and your parents are going to sit down and figure out which of those 2 instruments you would like to learn this year. And once we get that figured out, I'll talk to you and send more stuff home about how to get an instrument. And then we'll get the ball rolling. And hopefully by the time Christmas rolls around, you'll be able to play some pretty cool stuff. Hey guys, so if you're new to all this technology stuff, I'm going to kind of walk you through the next steps to get through the rest of this presentation. After this video, there'll be a link under the video that takes you to a Google Slides presentation. And what that's going to do is, that's going to open up a presentation, and you're going to want to click on the little button that says Present. That will take you into each slide, which is just like a screen that has different things that we're doing. It's actually the presentation that I'm showing to the kids in class, so you can see a little bit of like the classroom expectations for when you do get to join us, hopefully sometime this year. And you'll see that, and you'll see the things I talked about. So just a reminder, you're going to tell me what elementary school you're from, and then tell me in a video 3 interesting things about yourself that I can get to know you with. So once you've done that, there's going to be an assignment below, and you're going to click on that assignment to submit your video. So watch the Google slide presentation, click through each slide. There'll be links on there for YouTube videos of the 2 different instruments we have choices of in 6th grade this year, and hopefully have a fun time just exploring those 2 instruments this week. There's not a lot of pressure right now the first week. It's just kind of learning how to do all this stuff. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at any time. Thank you, and I hope to see you guys soon.